right, everyone. Welcome to another AV class. Today we're going to cover the Spill 101 Basics for Dummies. All right? So, we're going to cover a segment that is very near and dear to my heart called, drumroll please, you guys are so enthusiastic, program proposals.
What's a program proposal?
I am so glad you asked, Miss Olivia. I am going to... Fun fact, my computer's dead. So, I'm going to have to do a visual presentation. Nobody falls asleep.
RIP your slideshow.
Not funny. Where's my pen? Found my pen. Alright, so today we're covering program proposals. Alright, so what is a program proposal, you might ask? I'm going to tell you. So, whenever you go and work for a news TV network, if you have this really great idea...
Project more!
Hey, I am working on it. So, if you have this idea for a news network, right, a program idea that you have to go pitch it to this news network. So, what you would come up with is a program proposal. All right, if you had this really cool idea for, I don't know, like a 60-minute segment where you interviewed people, maybe there's a famous person and you wanted to interview them about their life and kind of tell a story all in 60 minutes, you might call that show, I don't know, 1 hour or like 3,600 seconds, all right? But you have to pitch this program proposal to the producers. We're going to do something very similar in the Spill, all right? You're going to have to come up with your program proposal idea and you have to pitch it to our producers. All right, so one of the things I want to make sure we cover on this program proposal is it needs to be 1 to 3 minutes in length. All right, I know it may sound like it's not a whole lot, especially when you downgrade from 60 minutes, but 1 to 3 minutes is actually a lot of time you have to be on air. All right, the other thing I want to make sure we have is a show format. All right, you have to break down the show and tell me exactly which segments we're going to be getting, all right, and what's going to be included in the show. All right, and the final thing that I want to make sure you guys have, and this is the hardest thing, a show or episode list for the entire semester. All right, so you have to have all the shows planned out throughout the whole semester. Very difficult because you have to do a lot of planning on the front end. All right, but I believe in you guys. You can do this. All right. So, what we're going to do is you guys, you can see that you all need some visual help here, are going to break into groups. This is what a group looks like. Going to break into groups, all right? And you're going to be writing, like I said, your program proposals, all right? Everything has to be school appropriate, all right? You will be pitching these to our producers, all right? Once you get your program proposal that is school appropriate, pitched and presented to the class, we will vote on them, and these will become our news packages. All right? So, once we get them written down, we get our news packages, we're going to have a general idea that we can include in each episode. All right? You all have the week to complete these program proposals. All right? And then you're going to come back, and we're going to vote on them. Miss Wolford and I, our broadcast writing teacher, is going to help us come up with the ideas for the program proposals. All right? And then you're going to, drumroll please, that was way better, pitch them to the judges. Myself and Miss Wolford. Yes.
Judges?
Can I be a judge?
I like the enthusiasm, but no. Miss Wolford and I are going to be the judges, and we're going to grade you guys on what will be happening in this upcoming season. Any questions? All right, that's it.
Fine. We're running out of time. Why don't we do the different parts of an AV set and why they're important.
Are we trying to put people to sleep? We can name that segment Show to Watch Before You Go to Bed.
Okay, well, at least I have something to input. Do you have anything other than sarcasm to add to this conversation?
Wait, I think I've got something. No, maybe try again next time.
Well, whenever you guys are actually ready to focus and stop tearing each other apart, I actually have an idea. What do you guys think about bugs?
So, do we have any ideas for the proposal?
Well, I have some, but I don't know how I feel about them. One idea I had, though, was what if we set up a huge obstacle course outside the school? Then we invite people from all over the nation, and the athletes have to compete as well. So they have to go as fast as they can, and if they make it to the end, they have to go up this huge hill to push a big red button.
So, American Ninja Warriors?
What's that?
Never mind. I don't think we have the budget to pull that off anyways.
Ooh, I have an idea. What if we did a segment on the most popular plays and musicals right now? Like Hamilton, Your Lie in April, The Great Gatsby. And definitely Hadestown.
Do we have enough drama people that'd be interested in watching that? It's a little niche, and no offense, but drama kids are a little weird.
We are not weird. We are a little bit, teensy tiny bit, just a little itty bitty bit dramatic, but it's in our nature.
Well, at least it's another idea, but there has to be something, that appeals to people more than that. What if we do a segment over the history of certain, subjects, maybe in 73 seconds?
Didn't we have a segment like that in the past?
Ooh,
74 seconds. I forgot about that.
I could do it faster in 75 seconds. What? What's wrong?
That's longer than 74 seconds, but I like it. We could do certain things things that involve the school. So, sports, clubs, since it's the beginning of the school year.
Okay, I like that idea, but I'll still be faster.
Whatever you say, Ruby. Whatever you say.
Okay, so I had a really good idea. So what if we do this thing where we're playing music, and we call it Jamming with Jacob?
What would me and Haley do?
I don't know, I guess you guys can film it. I got the audio covered, so...
I'm not sitting here for 5 minutes to record you playing music. We need something with more substance, something new and exciting.
Yeah, we need to find something for all of us to do. I had an idea.
Oh my gosh, wait, we can do a cooking show. I could be the cook and we can invite people to cook with me.
What would me and Jacob do?
Well, you guys could be the guests in the first episode, and then you could help set up, clean up, all that stuff, and I could do the filming, the editing, the audio, and cook.
That sounds like a really good idea, but honestly, I don't know. I really hate baking.
Same, I hate baking.
It's not a baking show, it's a cooking show.
Same difference.
Fine. No baking, cooking, whatever segment. We need to keep brainstorming though.
Yeah.
So, what do we do after we have an idea?
You gotta write a proposal and it's gotta be really, really good so we win the competition. Okay. Yeah. Back to brainstorming.
Yeah.
Wait, I've got it. What if we do a segment where it's breaking news from our school, our nation, our country, even our world? And we could also do weather and sports and all that stuff, and it would all be filmed on live television.
Okay, that sounds like a great idea,
Right?
Because you can do different camera angles, maybe use some lapels. Definitely the live television aspect is awesome. Plus, you can look into celebrity drama all around the world. That's super interesting.
Yeah, right, Jacob? Any input?
Just thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Haley, how about you get some shots, shot lists and some examples
Okay.
and all that stuff, and we got this. This is a
Alright.
great idea.
I'll start working on the proposal then.
Yeah,
All right.
great. Okay, we got to lock in.
Ellie,
Why are you getting up?
I didn't want to do this, but this is what Mr. Evans wanted us to do. So,
Okay.
will you marry? Will you marry me?
No. We're proposing our program ideas to Mr. Evans. We're not proposing to each other. My God, this is so embarrassing. I'm just gonna go find Haley. Cool.
What are you doing? That's really embarrassing for you.
Okay, so does anyone have an idea?
Book reviews? Book club segment?
I don't really read that much. What if we review something else?
Movies, music, games.
Too basic.
We could share fun facts about something every week.
We could, but it's been done before.
Okay, what about... Oh, I know. What if we do some kind of interscoop of different programs, jobs, and clubs around the school?
That actually sounds like it could kind of work.
I like it. I could do something pretty cool with the editing too.
Okay, so we go around shadowing teachers and clubs and show what they do. How are we going to do that? We definitely need some more details, but I think we can work with the basic layout.
It's kind of like a day in the life, showing the inside of the school.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's get to work on the presentation and proposal.
I'll come up with the episodes.
Emily, we can work on the presentation.
Let's do it.
Alright, gang, it's time to lock in. Got a few ideas about stuff we can do, but I'd like to get your ideas and opinions, so hit me with it.
We can do something like Roblox Let's Plays.
What, so we watch you get rated 1 star and dress to impress?
Yeah, okay, that's an idea, I mean, I just don't see how we all could get involved in it, and, we probably wouldn't have a wide range of viewers, because the whole thing about this is that we're supposed to bring in viewers, so any other ideas?
First rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh, dude, Fight Club, Edward Norton, Brad Pitt, fantastic in that movie.
Yeah. Wait. I got it. We could do movie reviews.
Ooh.
We could talk about the latest releases and suggest whether to watch them or not. We could call it, I don't know, movie mentors?
Okay. Movie mentors, I see the vision, I like it. But how will we all get involved in it, though?
Well, one of us could talk about the rating, and if we agree with it, one of us can tell the audience if it's worth watching, and one of us can give a short summary of the movie. There's my contribution. Can I go back to my game?
Why not? That's...
Wow, yeah, that covers it.
Yeah, that's really surprising, Natasha. That's a great idea, thanks. Since we're all in agreement, why don't we start drafting the proposal?
I have an idea. Can I, in one of the episodes, can I talk about this little 70s movie? I'm not sure if you've heard of it, Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail? Oh, and how its comedy and its amazing storyline has affected our society as a whole, creating the most quotable cinematic masterpiece ever to be made. It's even better than Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that could be one of the episodes, but I don't think we should have that as the episode, the first episode. But it's up there, it's one.
As long as it fits in it, I'm fine with that.
For our program proposal, we decided to do weekly educational videos about insects called Insect of the Week. What? Oh, each week we'll cover a different kind of insect and do fun facts about it.
Some of our episode ideas are praying mantises, saddleback caterpillars, and monarch butterflies. Did you know that monarch butterflies only eat milkweed plants? Some of our butterflies can also fly up to 3,000 miles during migration.
Well, this sounds like something you are very passionate about. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Absolutely. It's creative and educational. I think we should go with it.
Our idea is a segment where we talk about facts and topics in little over a minute.
Yeah, we're going to call it 75 seconds.
You guys do know that we had an entire segment last semester called 74 seconds, right?
We know, but we're going to talk about things 1 second longer.
Sorry, girls. Your idea isn't approved.
I told you guys we should have done the obstacle course.
We present to you Inside Edition, a glimpse into the inner workings of our school, a chance for even the most overlooked or smallest clubs to shine.
We thought this would be a good opportunity to bring awareness to how hard some of these clubs work, and as a chance to break any stereotypes that may have been said about clubs.
I am all about raising awareness. For example, did you know that some people insist on saying pecans when everybody knows it's pecans? Oh, I'm so excited about this.
We were thinking about starting with the AV club. That way we could get an idea of what we should ask, how we'd like to film, or any other things that might come up along the way.
I comprehend this. Actually, I can already see the positive impact this could have on our school. If we start with AV Club, we can always use new members.
Our idea is called Breaking News.
Each of our episodes will feature 2 different news anchors.
It will feature local and national news stories and even some from around the school.
Each episode will feature like one category, and then we'll add on like extra segments like weather and sports.
You guys do realize that's exactly the same thing as the Spill, right?
Oh, I didn't realize. But since it's literally what we're doing already, it's a really good idea, right? I could even direct it if you want me to.
Well, while we love your enthusiasm,
Unfortunately, we're going to have to pass.
Yeah.
But why would you turn us down? You said the Spill is literally breaking news, so it's a really good idea.
Well, sort of, but you guys just said breaking news is very similar to the Spill itself. So if I assign you guys a program proposal, what I'm wanting you guys to do is to create your own program. It takes all the creativity out. It's not fun for you, it's not fun for us, it's not fun for our audience. So what we're trying to do is you guys be creative and create a new program.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought since breaking news is actually the Spill, it would be a really good idea.
Well, the best ideas are what comes from you.
Well, we shouldn't do Jacob's proposal.
Are you two ready for the best proposal you've ever seen?
Yeah,
totally.
Absolutely.
Okay, hear me out now. Movie mentors.
Each episode will have movies that we'll talk about, break down, and provide commentary about.
We'll even talk about the Rotten Tomatoes score and the content warning, and whether we agree on it or not.
So our first episodes are going to be like old movies like Footloose, Casablanca, Sharknado, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Then slightly newer movies like Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, and 10 Things I Hate About You. And then even newer movies like Barbenheimer and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That sounds like a great idea. I love that you'll incorporate the AV aspects into it.
Oh, it's just a wonderful idea. You're going to have some great information and just good work, guys.
Alright guys, we've had some great ideas and we've had some other ideas. But we are going to officially announce our new program proposals for this semester. Drum roll please.
Our winners are Insect of the Week, Inside Edition, and Movie Mentors! Give yourself a hand!
So, next week we're going to hit the ground running. But more importantly, we're going to flesh out these proposals some more and assign you guys production jobs. So, maybe even start on the first episode of The Spill.
Woo! Yeah! Come on, everybody. Spill's what we came here for.
Yeah, okay. I love the enthusiasm.